Alrighty! Hello and good evening, YouTube, once again. Here's more NASCAR Heat Evolution. Can I just apologize for everything in the last session? I gotta say, I mean, apart from apologizing for being born, I couldn't really apologize enough for that previous session. The game played at about 2 frames per second, and my face cam like to freeze every 15 goddamn seconds. So I don't know what was worse. Put in the comment section which was worse, the face cam or the gameplay. I'd vote for the gameplay personally, but that doesn't matter right now. I have slightly adjusted the sponsors. I took the more sensible route of making it a progressive going up here. We might change those after this next race because I have a good feeling, a premonition, a deadly premonition to say the least, that the Daytona race will not go well. I originally wasn't going to even bother qualifying, but I will, just to get back into the swing of things here. I woke up 20 minutes ago. I combed my hair, I brushed my teeth, I ate 2 donuts, and I was like, let's fucking do this shit. NASCAR Heat Evolution time. Yeah, the problem with Bandicam is that to do the desktop capture that you saw last time, I did the desktop capture so you could see the bullshit lease price for the brand new Ford Fusion. That's a bullshit price, by the way. There is no goddamn way it's that cheap. There is no goddamn way it's that cheap. Or maybe it is, and it's just a holiday special. Who the hell knows? Anyway, the point is, I wanted to show y'all that, and to do that, I had to make it into the box mode, which is the desktop capture mode. And unfortunately, the desktop capture mode, well, it makes it so it's a lower performance, is basically what I'm trying to say. And that happened for like hard time way back. Even the original hard time. And that wasn't even my fault on the original hard time. That was just because my computer was being a piece of shit at the time. And I guess like maybe the graphics card was loose or something, because it would always fuck up whenever I was trying to record. So basically what I had to do was turn it on to the full screen desktop mode and then open the game, which would open it up in DirectX, and still somehow that would record it. It was very confusing. It was all very confusing. So yeah, that's the reason why it looked like absolute dog shit. So I wanted to apologize formally for that. But everything about the last session was pretty terrible, except for my driving. My driving appeared to be the only good thing. In an attempt to fix the face cam problem, I am recording this off of the computer, so this is recording with on the desktop, off Movie Maker and NASCAR Heat Evolution. And I'm now realizing my mistake. I should close out of everything just to make sure that it doesn't look like dog shit. So we don't have no frame drops in the game. So I hit the curb there, so I'm probably not going to get a weird lap time this second time around, which is unfortunate. So I'm assuming we're going to be dead last, but that's fine. I just wanted to get back into the swing of things. I didn't want to go cold turkey directly into a race. By the way, downloaded Adam's ship. Remember them from NASCAR Thunder 2000? Not even NASCAR Thunder, NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup. It's a damn good song that they did. That's their only album. That's Adam's ship's only album. They sound like they could have been like the spin-off group from frickin' Disturbed or something. Because it's very Disturbed-esque. But the album came out in 2004, so that's just like 5 years after Disturbed first came together. So it's highly unlikely that was a spin-off project, because you know there are spin-off projects to Disturbed. Fight or Flight and Device are Disturbed spin-off projects. Fight or Flight is the guitarist, and device is the lead guys. So, yeah. If you need any more, if you have a disturbingly large amount of Disturbed music and you want to get some more, well, then just look no further than Fight or Flight. I think both them and Device only had one album, so it's a nice little niche following, I guess. Maybe, maybe not. So we got 10 laps to go. This is a plate race with the terrible NASCAR Heat Evolution plate track physics. We'll have to do something about that momentarily. Bump drafting with Eric Jones here is actually working, to my surprise. I never thought I'd see the day where bump drafting actually worked in NASCAR Heat Evolution, even if it was just for a moment. Just one fleeting moment as we go 4 wide into turn 3. That's an intelligent decision on my part. We're still 4 wide. Okay, there we go. I was going to buy the Matt DiBenedetto Spider audio, but I really don't want to give DMR any more of my money. They got more than enough with my $60 at the start. Isn't it already down to like $40? Like, that's sad. Like, that's sad. Fucking Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 still goes for $40 in some places. I remember when, like, the final Arkham game was coming out. Arkham something or other. Isn't it like Arkham Retribution or something? I don't fucking know. But anyway, the last Arca game was not Arca. Arkham! Arkham! Come all over Arkham, Batman. Anyway. Yeah. The final Arkham game was coming out, and the local hardware, well, local convenience store that actually sold video games still had Arkham City for $60 goddamn dollars. It wasn't even the freaking collector's edition. It was the regular ass Arkham game. No DLC, none of the freaking bells and whistles of the full game. No. It's the freaking regular release day Arkham City for $60 goddamn dollars. And it's like, are you kidding me? You can't be this out of touch. There must be some sort of, like, distributor that sends you shit that says, like, you know, you should really reduce the price of this ancient game. I actually bought Need for Speed Rivals for $60 and I've never played it. Same with Yakuza Dead Souls. I might have purchased that at like $50. Never played it. I bought a bunch of games that I was going to play for the channel and then never got around to actually playing myself. Yakuza Dead Souls was going to be one of my first playthroughs. I've still not even put it into the system. I've played about 2 hours of Need for Speed Most Wanted on PS3. Well, that game sucks, so I think I have my excuses there. It's not even Need for Speed Most Goddamn Wanted. It's Need for Speed Burnout. Okay? Why couldn't they just make a Burnout game? Why do they have to make a Need for Speed Most Wanted 2? And it sucks. So, now the Need for Speed Most Wanted legacy is tarnished, and we don't have another Burnout game. What is your fucking deal, EA? I think there was like a mobile Burnout game. And it's like, fuck you. If you're gonna make an original goddamn, like, OG game, a freaking exclusive on a mobile device, because I fucking hate mobile games. They're the fucking bottom of barrel garbage. And if you look on the Android store for more than 2 seconds, you'll understand where I'm coming from.
Still there?
Anyway. So I think we've about hit our upper echelon here. We're peaking in the number fucking 27th spot. Which is very helpful, seeing as how I will get no sponsorship money as a result of finishing here.
Still there?
Yeah.
Still there?
This will be an utterly worthless race. Which is fun. Which is fun. I like having nothing being accomplished because, you know, this shit's so good. Shit's so good, man. Shit's so good. I shit myself whenever I think of you. I mean, what? Yeah, there's those 2 donuts coming back. Oh my god, I had the best fucking cheeseburger yesterday. The fries were really soggy because I had to let it set for like 10 minutes so I could get a whole bunch of shit out of my car. But when I finally got to the burger, god damn. Like, it was a little soggy from having sat there for a while next to the french fries. But the burger itself was like a good mixture of moistness and dryness. Like, it wasn't frickin' the Sahara Desert, and it wasn't like a Louisiana swamp trying to be put inside my mouth. It was a perfect balance, even after 10 minutes. And I think that's why it was the perfect balance. It probably would have been a little bit too wet if I hadn't waited. I really have to stretch my neck. I bet you can see in the face cam, there's probably like a frickin' Komodo dragon climbing up my neck right now. So it just suddenly out of nowhere makes me need to itch. Bunch of ass is what I say. Okay, we need to get past Castle. And preferably everyone else, but Castle especially.
Still there?
Because sponsorship money is what I need. I think that's just what I needed!
Stay on.
Tried recording
There?
some new songs last night, and I got to the guitar solo, and I realized I couldn't play that guitar solo. So that's fantastic. And I mean, like I said, I go into usually everything cold turkey, so my excuse is that I haven't played guitar in probably 3 months.
You're all clear.
But yeah, it probably didn't help that I haven't actually written out the solo, nor have I actually practiced it in my life. I just tried to make magic happen with absolutely no prior experience,
Still there?
which in hindsight wasn't probably the best of decisions, but it's still the decision that I went with. So, you know, you just have to live with decisions that you've made.
Still there?
Sometimes you just gotta accept the downfall when it comes. I mean, you dig your grave, then you may as well just lie in it.
Stay low. Still there?
Let's see if I can bump draft Casey Kane past Bobby Labonte, if I can stay behind him.
Car high.
Okay, never mind. I guess Casey Kane doesn't well. Never mind. Here he goes. Here we go.
Still there?
Bonnie's in the goddamn way is the problem. Might have been an update that made frickin' drafting a thing in this game. That'd be pretty neato. That'd be pretty neato. Okay. Last lap action. I'm only gonna get 1 sponsorship requirement, but that's okay. Didn't expect to do good in this race regardless. Okay, I think drafting kind of works now.
Still there?
Yeah, like it's like there enough, so you might have to actually unlock it. Like you might actually have to unlock it through your freaking upgrade shop. Because now I'm going 190, and I sure as hell wasn't going 190 before. I push him up the track. Come on, side draft. It's gonna be a photo finish for 21st. I'm not gonna get it, but I tried.
Car low. We'll get him next time.
Well, that race is over. Hope you enjoyed that. Got a speed rating of 88, and I beat my previous speed record of 87. So, flat-footing it the entire time resulted in an 88. Let's see where the points are after we see my minuscule amount of winnings. Lots of money from cheeses, but it's not going to be enough. Okay. Probably in like the 20s again here. Nope, still in 17th. We still have plenty of time to catch up. I could get as far as 13th in this image. So who the hell knows how far up I could eventually get if I finish ahead of all them guys. You know? Whatever the next race is could turn into productivity. Kentucky. That's a very good track in NASCAR inside line, but not here. Great news, we picked up some more secondary sponsors. Wow, Samuel L. Jackson is just attracting sponsor after sponsor. Problem with that is that now it's going to be impossible to get any of these objectives. But at least they're going to be very monetarily good, so if we can get even frickin' 20th, that's like a top 10 is going to be worth like moolah oolah. So once we start going back to road courses and that kind of stuff. Well, there's only one road course left, but yeah. We're going to be getting upgrades a lot quicker, though, so that's good. Let's actually look at these standings. I could get as far as, yeah, 13th. As far as 13th, as far as it's shaking up right now. So let's go to Kentucky and see where our shit goes from there. Stop taking all my good players. Fuck! This sucks. This really sucks.